What's up, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Listen, if this is your first time being here, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, do me a favor though. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, do some commenting so I can comment back and we get to know each other. Do some liking and do some sharing, and then come on back over here. For those who have been here before, welcome back, BFF. Welcome back, BFF. And I know y'all saying, well, what is BFF? If you had already subscribed and did all this stuff, you would know what BFF meant. BFF means boss, family, and friends. Once you do the subscribe and then all of that stuff and come on back, you are now what? A BFF. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am everybody's favorite auntie, also known as Lottie Boss. If you feel like I can't be your auntie, no problem. Just call me Lottie. But if I'm your favorite auntie, call me auntie up in these comments and I'm going to call y'all niece and nephew. And then let's get it popping, y'all. But before we do that, what do? Time for some action. Hey, time for some action. Hey, today, y'all, I have got us some Harold's chicken. Harold's chicken is because today is Wing Wednesday, right? Y'all may get this video a little bit late because I'm actually doing it on Wednesday. Today, we have Harold's chicken, y'all. Harold's chicken is a good chicken spot here in Chicago. I had a favorite. My favorite was on 63rd and Carpenter. Hold on. That's for those of y'all that like to hear it. Had one on 63rd and Carpenter, but they have since closed. And so I tried another one. Well, I've tried different ones, so my husband seems to like this one because sometimes you got to travel. They're all in the city, but you got to go to your favorite one. So on here, all I got is a little bit of mild sauce. I got 2 hot peppers and I got some coleslaw back here in the back, and I got these fries. Y'all, the first bite of the fry, y'all. They ain't gonna be real crunchy or nothing because when I brought the food in, I didn't get right to the video. Got a couple of phone calls, so if you don't hear the chicken being crunchy, I didn't get a chance to put it in the air fryer because I'm running behind schedule. But I don't care what nobody in Chicago say. Their best one was on 63rd and Carpenter. And then probably 74th and Halsted is a close second. Was anyway for me. I may add some hot sauce to it, y'all. But let me see what it tastes. And the lady asked me, she said, you want lemon pepper? I said, no, ma'am. I got a piece of bread over here too, but I'm not sure if I'm going to eat it. I'm going to be all over the place. Because like this pop I'm drinking, I really didn't want pop, y'all. Well, I did, but I wanted a diet pop. The store didn't have no diet pops. I need to go to the grocery stores as opposed to the neighborhood stores. No diet pops in there. Every damn chip they got in there is hot. Hot this, hot that, hot flame, hot cheese curls. Everything is hot, hot, hot. Messing up our kids' stomachs and ours too. But anyway, y'all. I'm from Chicago. And I told y'all I was going to be displaying Chicago foods. And I really don't like real big wings. And so they didn't give me no big wings. I should probably ask for a little bit more sauce. But here we go. I'm going to see if I want to add some hot sauce to this or not. But yeah, she asked me about lemon pepper. Lemon pepper don't belong on Harold's. Uh-oh. Let's get that. Harold's to me. Well, my husband was right. This one is a good one. You can put lemon pepper on Sharks and Captain Hooks and J&J's and all them. But I don't want to go my Harold's chicken. And maybe because I didn't grow up that way. You know, we grew up. I've been eating Harold's chicken since I was a young girl. I was still in grade school. You know, grammar school. And first of all, they coleslaw back then. I swear they must have got the same place from KFC because it tasted the same. It was the best. I don't know about this one. It don't even look the same. Look like a little bit of tartar sauce, but we'll see. But I grew up eating this Harold's. And they didn't have no lemon pepper back then. Not on their chicken. And now you can get it like that. I don't want it. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get a little bit of this food and then we're gonna get to talking. Cause that's what we here for. We here for the conversation, right? That's good. I'm gonna tell my husband he was right. Maybe I just haven't watched the video, so you know he was right. Y'all know we don't want to be admit when we're wrong. Oh, y'all, somebody told me, a couple y'all told me, last time I ate some wings, that I ain't eat the tip. And I told y'all I eat some tip the last time because they was too soft. And I should have put this in the air fryer because it ain't crunchy either, but I'm going to eat this tip because I do eat the tips. I do not need y'all in the comments fussing and cussing at me. I know it's all in love, y'all. When I was young, though, I didn't eat the chips. My auntie did. My auntie Drew, anytime I would eat chicken, before I even eat it, I break it off and give it to her. Oh, that's good there, y'all. And yep, I eat my fries with my fingers. I'm not even pretending with y'all now. I eat most of my food with a fork. But fries, anytime I used to eat their fries with a fork, is when I used to go, back then, they used to have a big brown bag of their fries. I don't even know more than $1, $1.50. But there used to be so many in there. And they used to put that mayo sauce on there. Oh my God, it was so good. You'd be so full. So good. And because it was so much in the bag and all the sauces at the bottom and all that, all through there, of course you had a fork then, but now, I ain't gonna do that. Not right now, though. A couple of things, y'all. I ain't weighed myself, but I've been looking at myself. You know, I can tell I done gained some weight. So y'all finna get some videos of me walking. I guess that's what they call vlogging. Baby, I can't keep this weight on me. I know what it feels like to be 25 pounds down. So, I need that back. I fully believe you can eat on here and still be healthy. Like I got 5 wings up here. I'm not sure I'm eating my, actually I wanted to order 3. But I know y'all have been looking at this plate like, girl, 3 wings? They don't look like nothing up there. And you gotta have a hot pepper. Looks like you can't hardly go to Church's Chicken without getting hot pepper. Them either. They just go together. Y'all know this ain't put no eyeshadow or nothing on. This eye right here is so irritated, y'all. I don't know, I guess it's my allergies because it's been running a whole lot. And even when I try to wipe it or whatever, it hurt. So I don't know what's really irritating, so I ain't putting nothing on. So this is what y'all got. It's plain old meat. So how's y'all day been so far? How was y'all Tuesday? I'm gonna tell y'all, I wrote down what I want to talk about. And I may get to it. But while I was driving, I was thinking about some things and then God put this on my spirit. And I've talked about this before. Just maybe not on this particular platform. Talking about giving people that you love the permission and grace to be imperfect. Along with these, I'm telling y'all, this is the season. I spoke this up too. I spoke too fast. I had told my husband, I said, I think we might have escaped it. I ain't seen no nets too much. Baby, almost maybe a week later, it's like they invaded. They have dancing flies. But anyway, and giving yourself permission to be imperfect. Right? Like there's a lot of things. I don't say a lot of things. I'll take that back. Certain things I say about my husband, like if he would just do this, if he would just do this, and everything would be great. But that's not the case. He is who he is, right? Imperfection don't make you a bad person. Just because I want him to do certain things, I don't even think him doing certain things that I want may necessarily make him a better person. It just be something that I like for him to do to make me feel better. But it may take away from who he is, right? And vice versa. Certain things he may want or he say to me and I'm like, no, because it may take away from who I am. Oh, y'all must see my shirts, y'all. Just say, I cannot. This is a shirt I got from Lips, y'all. So if anybody knows Lips, if you don't know him, you should run on over there to his channel. LLIPS stands for Living Life of Positive Serenity. Again, LLIPS. That's my good friend, y'all. Awesome mukbanger, awesome conversation person. Go on over there, hit the subscribe bell for all and go check him out as well. Check out his merch. Anyway, and I need to get some more merch. I got a hoodie from him and a good hot sauce from him. Yeah, all that. Anyway, if there's some things that you or your mate or somebody, your kids or somebody that you love needs to work on, you want them to work on because you know it'll make them a better person, then you take that to God, right? Don't want them to be a better person for you. You want them to be a better person for them. You see that there are certain things that they could do or could change that you know will make them a better person or help them along the way. And that's when you go to God. Even with you, with us. I know some things about me that I need to fix and I need to change. But I just don't sometimes. I just don't. It feels better not changing. But really, is it better for me to not change? You know what I'm saying? Like, we get in our own ways sometimes. So allow yourself to be imperfect. Allow your mate to be imperfect. Love them because of who they are and in spite of who they are. Because you got to love yourself because of who you are in spite of who you are. Because God loves us the same way too. And then you know, we find flaws and fault in everybody else, but we don't look in the mirror. Because if you look in the mirror, now you got to face your own mess. It's easy to find some flaws in other folks. It's easy to want them to change. Because it takes the focus about for you. It does, it does, it does. And so I think that I'm saying this part because maybe that was God giving it to me about me. Like I want my husband to do this and I want these kids to do this. Oh, this is another thing too. You know how you want everybody to do certain things in the house. You know, you want your kids to do this. You want your husband to do that. And you want them to do it in a timely manner. And they don't do it. So you just start doing everything. Cleaning up, you doing this, that, third, and you fussing and cussing. Fussing and carrying on because they ain't doing it. You over here being superwoman or superman and all these things. And really nobody asked you to be superwoman and superman. But because you like things a certain way and they don't do them a certain way. Or you like things done in a certain manner and they don't do it a certain manner. Now you're doing everything. You're doing everything in an angry spirit because they ain't doing it. Now you start to get mad at them and now you start to resent them. And we got to stop that too, because I've been in that space. I'm like, I'm so sick of, I'm tired of every time I turn around. I got to do this and I got to do that. And these kids ain't this and he ain't doing this and he ain't doing that. And so now you have become superwoman. And now it seems like they don't appreciate everything that you're doing. But ain't nobody told you to be superwoman and superman in the first place. Get a schedule. Hold the kids accountable. Hold the husband accountable. If they don't do it, give a gentle reminder. If they do it, give a big kudos to them. You know, sometimes people just don't operate the way we do. We like things this way, that way. How can I say? 1 + 1 is 2. No. 1 + 3 is 4. So it's 2 + 2. Doesn't matter how you got to 4. You got to 4. Might seem like I'm all over the place, but I promise you when you sit and think about it, it's going to make some sense. So we're going to take another bite. See, my stomach don't even want all this food. It's good though, but I'm gonna eat. I thought I had ate 2 full wings. Obviously, I didn't. I really one and a half. Y'all want another bite? The mayo sauce on there. Allow folks to be imperfect, because we imperfect people too. Like, if you would just stop doing this, or if she would just stop doing that, things would be perfect, things would be fine. Not necessarily. But if you want them to change for you, then you're doing it for all the wrong reasons in the first place. Stop wanting people to change to make you feel better. Look for a change to make y'all better. But also, when you look for somebody else to change and be right, hold yourself accountable too. Uh-oh. 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 You can get right on back over here. Yes, you will. Now, I could have went on and bit this other one, but no, you don't belong down there. You belong up here, even if I do bite the other one. I was going to take a bite of that pepper after that coleslaw, but it don't go together. You got to eat the chicken with the coleslaw, I mean with the pepper. This Harold's is good, y'all. I told y'all I'm going to be doing Chicago food. And so we got a debate here in Chicago, too, about Uncle Remus and Harold's. Uncle Remus is a West Side chicken place. They put one out here, put one else out, but I may do a comparison on here. I'm gonna mess that pepper. I may do a comparison on our show just to show y'all the difference. But I can already tell y'all. For me, that's already Harold's, hands down. I ain't even gonna play with y'all to make y'all think anything else. Uncle Remus chicken, all right. But they sauce. It's just like you don't put a bunch of sugar or something in it. Ain't wrong, this mouth sauce is sweet too, but not like that. It's a mess. Well, Uncle Remus is too sweet for me. But I'll just put the sauce on the side and see how we work with it. I'll do a comparison. I'll definitely do a comparison, y'all. So what I wanted to talk about, what I plan to talk about, I'm going to talk about in my next video. I'll keep this subject. Because I guess God was dealing with me about my thoughts that I was having about my house. Mom said, you just do your part. You do your part. You get you together. Look to me to help you get together. I got them. I got y'all. But you focus on you. Now, that's not saying I shouldn't keep them in prayer. Pray for them unconditionally and all that. But people have to be who they are. I'm not in no abusive relationship, an abusive marriage, or none of that type of stuff. We just go through things. And I'm being honest, we've been in the, I don't even know the words to say to that. It's been this new norm from losing our son is just, it's a mess. And so, navigating through that becomes difficult and challenging. And so that, and that's the space that Satan wants us to stay in, difficult and challenging, and so that we could judge and poke at each other. And God said, no, if you keep on looking for the imperfections and blaming and all this as opposed to getting you together, then it ain't never going to be right. And not to say that anybody is going through what we're going through, whatever it is that you're going through. Wherever you see the imperfection, it's not our job to necessarily judge the imperfection. We allow the grace, especially if they're good people. You can tell you to stick around people that are misusing you. That's not what I'm saying. If they're good people with flawed ways, which is probably you, a good person with flawed ways, because it's certainly me, a good person with flawed ways. The same grace that we want, we have to extend. If you think about this, when people change, if my husband changes only to make me happy, or if I change only to make him happy, the minute he does something that really pisses me off, now I'm really angry. I did all this change for you, and look how you did. No, you change for yourself. Change to make yourself better. Let them change to make themselves better. Because they have come to realize, or you've come to realize, that it's best for all. And all means you too. That's good. It's been a long video. I don't think I'm gonna be only like 15 minutes. I'm doing so good, y'all. Listen, this bread right here, I want to taste that bread so bad. But the other partner is like, girl, you don't need that bread. The other part is winning. Y'all know I don't know if I told y'all before. I did. I always like bread with my meal. Feel like my meal ain't complete if I don't got a piece of bread. Well, that's how I felt growing up. Well, that's how it was. I ate everything we ate. We had bread with it. I know now it was to make us full, make sure we was full. Because maybe you weren't going to have 5 chicken wings on your plate. Maybe you was only going to have 3. But the bread and whatever the size was going to have to be full. Oh. See, that didn't even feel right. Eating them fries with that fork. They didn't feel right at all. Not at all. I don't know if I'm going to eat both of these. I think I'm going to leave them and get up off this video, y'all. I ate 3 good wings. I want to eat them both. Excuse me, but I don't need to. I'm not necessarily full, but I think I'm about satisfied, you know. So, I'm 50. It ain't as easy to get that weight up off us as it was a few years ago. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna let it all go. So anyway, y'all, as always when we end these videos, I pray the peace of God is upon you and your family. I pray his protection is always with you all. And I pray that any and everything, or anybody and anything that's attached to you, including you, will forever win and walk out y'all purpose. All for God's glory and y'all benefit. And on that note, it's a what? It's a wrap. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Do some commenting so we can talk back to each other. Do some liking and sharing. Again, this is everybody's favorite auntie, and I will see y'all in the next video.